Dear colleagues, I am glad that I have the chance to meet you again, even if I dislike video conferences. And I firmly hope that I will have the chance to meet you in a friendly atmosphere without these video conferences and in a friendly manner because the fall of pandemic is near future. I firmly hope. So friends, as you know, my nearly permanent topic is Afghanistan. In the last London NATO summit, as a lonely fighter, I protested against the withdrawal from Afghanistan. I should say just now, let me quote Talleyrand, "It is worse than crime." It's a mistake. Why? I will go on to speak about recent events even if they are symptomatic. You know about the bloody attack on the girl student in Kabul, and you know pretty well that President Ghani accused the Taliban. It is fully understandable because Taliban is strictly against education of women. That's why my scenario may be a catastrophic scenario is as follows. The first step after our living in Afghanistan, Taliban suppresses the legal Afghan government. The second step, it will govern all the territory of Afghanistan. The next step, it will create a new terroristic center, which might be compared to the Islamic State in recent years. Let me quote the Secretary General of NATO, who said, "There is serious risk of creation of a new terroristic center in Afghanistan. Hence, if you have the same opinion as me, why do you not protest against the withdrawal from Afghanistan, against this big mistake, which reminds me of appeasement policy, even cowardice, even capitulation. Negotiation with the Taliban is very similar to negotiation with other people, with the same consequences. So I firmly believe that the situation in Afghanistan will be very complicated. After the unhappy decision, and friends, please do not forget that the Taliban have at their disposal an enormous amount of money because Afghanistan is main producer of opium in the whole world. And then new terrorist attacks like the attack on the Twin Towers, for instance, might follow. As a lone fighter, I want to be Cassandra, protesting, putting the wooden horse at the gate of Troy. And you know that Cassandra was right. I would also like to address about the upcoming holiday season of Christmas. You know that I believe that healthy people who refuses to work should lose the right to social benefits. Nevertheless, all this is just a short-term solution. I see the long-term solution in the increase of work productivity, in particular via robotic automation. We often talk about digital economy, but not all of us can imagine what it's all about. Under the word robot, we intend to imagine an android or monster with tentacles, but a robot is also a computer algorithm which has already been in use in banking and which is significantly reducing the number of bank clerks. I find it pointless to resist this tendency For example, by introducing a tax on robots, which would only slow down the whole process and reduce our chances of becoming one most productive and advanced countries. To conclude the economic part, I would like to highly appreciate the government's 12-year National Investment Plan proposal. I keep saying that consumption expenditures is pleasant and it might even attract some voters. But only investments carry us to the future, even if they have no suffrage. Therefore, I believe this plan will lead to the building of new constructions in every municipality and more likely in every town and region, and that those structures will beautify the surroundings in towns and villages and improve the life there. Best regards to you all of you and happy holidays. Thank you.